Good afternoon, and thank you for joining me in another episode of Groovy Van Picker. Do pardon my absence for the past week. I've been fighting with a little bit of a cold, and I was talking like today, hacking and yakking. It could be, so anyway, today I checked out the usual thrift stores. Pleasantly surprised at UCP. I found something. Pretty good comps. It's kind of a large item, but it's still something I can make a few bucks on, as well as Goodwill, the regular store. Savers, I found a new selfie stick. It's ugly, but I can always use a spare. So I can continue to bring you these groovy shows that you all look so forward to watching. Yeah, right. So anywho, come join me. Okay. Well, first on the agenda today is UCP. I don't have a lot of high hopes because it's against their company policy and everything good, but what the hell? Sure. Free. He couldn't pay me to haul that shit off me. They're out of their minds. This place never brings anything new, hardly. I think I found something. $5. The comps are pretty decent, so I will consider it. Okay, you got plenty of that right now. You gotta get more time to use them. And of course, your Jim Beam bottles at $20 a pop. Haha, snarf. Okay, let's see what Savers has got. I've been kind of absent for a while because I've been not feeling my best, but now I'm like 1,000% better, so okay, we're back at it. More and more M&M stuff. I never had any luck with M&M stuff, except for eating M&Ms. Okay, we got some shit bags here, but so far it's all garbage. Tables for sale. There ain't no way in hell I'd want to lug these things. Not a bad price, but they're heavy and not feasible for the swap meet. Not bad for tackle boxes, but I don't use a tackle box when I go fishing. I use a granny pack. Just more convenient. This is the game aisle. Same old. Nothing interesting right now. Who the hell are these dweebs? Wanna be new kids on the block? Press here, I'll sing to you. Dear, I'm scared too. Well, I guess I should be thankful that the batteries are dead because they probably sound worse than some boy band. And we got the little bags of shit, toys. Every once in a while I find like decks of cards from like defunct casinos, but today, no. However, they always have little bags of overpriced Legos. Oh my god, now they're charging $25 for those little vases? Give me a break. Okay, now for the Goodwill store and the Goodwill troughs. I think I'm going to start with the troughs. And I found me a cart. Yay. Okay. Goodwill troughs. Let's see. Oh, looks like they're doing a lot of DVDs today. Alright, well. We got some glass out. Looks like it's already been picked clean. Oh, yeah, it's getting picked pretty clean. But, a few groovy things in here. Well, I'm glad to see they changed their policy. They used to have a strict policy where you weren't allowed to buy a belt buckle out of here unless it's rodeo time. I don't know who the brainless blunder was that wanted to turn this into a Pier 1 import, but it looks totally stupid. Okay. Let's take a look. Comps might still be there. Okay. Let's see much else in here. I think they've done away with any motorcycle helmets, and now it's all bicycle and baseball helmets. Look at their tools or nothing. Okay, looks like that's about it. Yeah, Goodwill really has to rethink their one checker policy. Okay, over at UCP, I found some of these plastic wall hangers. This one here, I can't really get much comps on, but it was only $2.50. I'd probably get a few bucks out of it. It's pretty nifty. This monster was only $5. And it's actually pretty good. As you can see, the comps are fairly decent. So I can probably get about, I'd say reasonably about 40 or 50 bucks out of it. So that's not too bad for a $5 investment. And like I said, that's was surprising for UCP, because usually they don't have anything, or usually they're more careful. The next thing I found were these. These are made by Vanlife for $3.50 a pop. Now, one thing they did do, which I commend them, they didn't write the price in permanent marker. I swear, they get this permanent marker over at Goodwill. I want to take it, draw a mustache on their face, and confiscate it. But anyway, comps on those weren't too bad. They had a whole bunch of them. I bought about 8 of them. And comps are about 20, 25 bucks a piece, which is not too bad. So probably about $20 profit a piece. I'll probably put them on lots of 2 on eBay for, let's say, 40 bucks for 2 of them. Starting the bid. And I got a sneaking suspicion I'm going to find those in the troughs in the next few days. But they had a whole bunch of them there. And I don't know if anybody else is going to be savvy enough to grab them. I didn't want to grab them all. Just didn't have that much confidence. Didn't think I could sell that amount. Who knows? But now if I see them in the troughs, aka bins, for, $1.50 a pound, I'll load my cart with them. But I do believe I can make a few bucks off of those. Savers, like I said, I got me another selfie stick. It's ugly, but it's, always good for a spare. And the Goodwill troughs was kind of a bust, even when the new troughs they brought out was trash. So that's about it for today's episode. So there's not a whole lot. So if you don't like it, there's not a whole lot for you to not like. All right. Wait.